so fairly to be seen. Now it's winter time and we'll travel far and near, and we'll bring you and wish you a happy new year. Hello. I open the door and I enter in. I hope your favour I shall win. For whether I sit, stand or fall, I'll do my best endeavour to please you all. A room to let us in, for we are not of the ragged sort, but some of noble trim. Raise up the fire and strike a light, for in this pub tonight there's going to be a dreadful fight. Between St. George and Prince Paradise, that black Morocco king. Such a fight that in this pub will make the rafters ring. But if you do not believe these words, I say, step in St. George! Hello, St. George! Clear the way!
I am St. George, that noble champion bold, and with this sword I won 5 crowns of gold. 'Twas I that fought that fiery dragon and brought him slaughter, and for me valour I won fair Sheba, king of Egypt's daughter. Now I've travelled this world around and round, and I've had to equal me, never have I found. Show me the man that dare before me stand, and I'll cut him down with sword in hand.
I'm the Dark Prince of Paradise. I'm born in Ira now. And with a sword, I'll soon cut thy lofty valour down. From Black Morocco I am king, and before this night's owed, I'll see thee laid dead on floor. I'll make thee blood run code.
What's that thou sayest?
What I say I mean.
Stand back. Thou Black Morocco dog, I'll bind me sword thou'lt die. I'll cut thee body in 4 parts, and I'll make thee buttons fly.
How can they cut me body up in 4 parts and make me buttons fly? My head's made of brass, my body's made of steel. Well, my legs and arms, me knuckle bone. I'll challenge thee to feel.
Pull out thy purse and pay.
Pull out thy sword and fight. For satisfaction I will have before thou leave tonight.
Some fighting going on there. I am the King of Egypt, as proudly doth appear. I've come to seek the young black prince, who is my son and heir. Now, who is the man who doth him slay? His precious blood did spill. Who is the man upon this ground my only son did kill? You look a bit suspicious.
I did him slay, 'twas I that did him kill, and on this ground his precious blood did spill. He challenged me to fight, and him I'd not deny. Before I'd be a coward, I'd fight until I die. All right, mate.
St. George, what hast thou done? Thou'st gone unkilled, me only son. Oh. No. 2 more times. The only son. Oh. The only heir. Oh. How canst thou leave him bleeding there?
Bleeding.
It looks like there's been some fighting in here tonight, has there? Oh, it looks like we need a doctor. Is there a doctor in this house who can cure this poor man of his deadly wounds?
I'll give you £10 for a doctor?
There's no £10 doctor.
I'll give you a fiver then.
In comes I, with my big head and little wit. Why, me head's so big and me wit's so small, so I'll endeavour to please you all. I'm a man of noble vein, and cure more than thee or any other man.
How camest thee to be a doctor?
By my travels.
How far hast thou travelled?
I've travelled all up and down the country in this sort of manner and that. I've travelled from the fireside to the bedside, from the bedside to my grandmother's cupboard side. I've got many a lump of mouldy cheese and pie crust, which has made me such a fine upstanding figure of a man as I am.
Is that all?
No. I've been to Italy, Spitaly, France, Germany and Spain. Now I've come back to church again.
Ah, but what did you see on the travels?
I saw 2 dead men fighting, 2 blind men seeing fair play, 2 men without any arms picked him up and carried him away, and 2 dumb men shouted, "Hooray, hooray!"
Hooray, hooray.
Ah, but what canst cure?
I can cure the hip, the pip, the stitch, the palsy and the gout, the pains within and the pains without. There be 19 devils in a man's skull, cast 21 of them out.
Canst cure hotels?
I can cure a horse of the gout,
How dost do that then?
cut off its head and kick it about.
Is there anything else you can cure?
I can cure a horse of the piles,
How dost do that?
sprinkle some salt on its arse and ride it for miles.
And is there anything else you can cure?
That's what quickly said. In this bag I've got all manner of things. These crutches for lame ducks, these spectacles for blind bumblebees, these splints for grasshoppers with broken legs, and many other useful things.
Well, I say, Doctor, do you think there's any chance you can cure this poor man?
Aye, thou shalt quickly see. Here, John, take 3 sips from this bottle. Keep run down thy little throttle. If thou art entirely slain, rise up and fight again.
Hey! Hey! There's a rum bloody doctor! He's still dead!
I'd best try another bottle.
Oh, me back.
Oh, what ails thee back?
My back is broken. And my heart's confounded. I've been driven out of 7 sins and into 4 score. It's never been seen in Old England before.
That a fool of a doctor, that's no damn cure.
Now, do you ever know a doctor take a short job in hand, but worry makes a long one of it? We're over here on this table, got a bitter. It's only half, because times is hard. Take a sip of mine hip nap, John. Let it run down thy tip tap. Just a sip. If thou art rise up and fight again!
Whoa, whoa, I charge you rest. For peace and quietness are the best. Put down your swords without delay, and fight it out another day. But if you do not believe these words, I say, step in, Beelzebub! Clear the way!
In comes I, oh Beelzebub, and over me shoulder I carries a club, in me hand a dripping pan. Ah, thinks myself, a jolly old man. And a sup more drink will make no kettle cry clinkety clink. Put the hands in the pockets, rattle the keys, go down to cellar and fetch what you please. Some old Christmas ale will bring us good cheer, and we'll none come again till next year. And if you don't believe these words I say, step in, little Johnny Jack, clear the way.
In comes I, little Johnny Jack. It's my wife and my family I've got here on my back. Now, my family is large, and I've had a bit of a fall, so a little, if you please, will help us all.
You see, out of 12 kids, I've got here but 5. All the rest, well, they're starved alive. Some in workhouse and some don't mind. I'll bring them all with me when I come here next time. Now, Christmas comes but once a year, but when it does, it brings good cheer. There's turkey, there's taters, and there's mince pies. And no one likes that sort of thing more than these guys and I. So, ladies and gentlemen, sit there at your ease, but you're going to have to give a little to these guys, if you please. If you don't give enough to these lads in the end, we'll go back to the beginning and start all over again. Twice if necessary. And if you don't believe these words I say, step in, little devilly doubt, clear the way.
In comes I, little devilly doubt. If you don't give me your money, I'll sweep you all out.
Okay.
It's your money I want. It's the money I crave. And if you don't give me your money, I'll sweep you to the grave. And if you don't believe these words I say, step in, old horse, and clear the way.
Whoa. There it goes. Whoa.
In comes our old horse to bring you good cheer. A Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Once this was a fine horse, but now it's dead. And all that's left is this poor old horse's head. And because he's old, we've wrapped a blanket around him to keep him from the cold. But now he's come to your house, I pray you look around. Don't you eat the booze. He's as fine a horse as you'll see upon old England's ground. He's got a head as handsome as any Derby winner, a nose fine and noble, like a piece of Worcester china, eyes like a hawk, neck like a swan, and a pair of ears so keen he can hear the bells in Clommy Church, even when they're not ringing. He's got a row of teeth, tall and bright. Here, madam, read the inscriptions if you can, just like a set of new tombstones. And when he opens his mouth, his head knife falls off. And if you look down his side, you can see the holes in his socks. This is a champion horse, very well bred. On Bonsall Moor he was raised and fed. And this horse has travelled far, steady to state. He's been to India, China, Buxton. Once he even travelled as far as Elton. He's been to Icky Picky, where there's neither land nor city, where they have wooden churches with leather bells and black puddings for bill ropes. And once the King and Queen rode behind him and bought him a brand new coat. But now he only pulls an old milk float. When this horse was born, his mother fell dead. On spoonfuls of honey he was raised and fed. And once he could dance to many's the tune, but now he's old and has but one leg. And with his leg he's forced to beg. All that he begs is but small. Some coppers, some ale, that's obliged to suffice us all. So bring our old horse some Christmas cheer, and we'll dance you the gallop when we come next year.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Glad tidings we bring to you and your kin. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We want a jug of ale. We want a jug of ale. We want a jug of ale to bring you good cheer. Glad tidings we bring to you and your kin. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Merry Christmas!
Thank you very much.